Drew again. I want to do a quick video about something I recently received, a pickup, which is pretty unusual since I actually don't pick anything up. But this was a gift for my wife, and then also I want to show off a care package that I got from a fellow YouTuber, and it's the first care package that I've received from somebody that I met on YouTube, and I really appreciate that, so I want to make sure I give a special thanks and a shout out to him. So first, as we came towards the end of the summer, my wife and I wanted to do something special as a family. So a few weeks ago we went on a little quick weekend trip, and my wife wanted to do something really fun, so she found this really nice hotel that was Christmas themed. And we spent a night at this hotel, and it was amazing. It was just a great time with family. The thing was decorated. It just felt like it was December. I mean, it was beautiful. The room had a Christmas tree in it, fully decorated, Christmas music playing. It was just really nice. It was probably in the mid-90s outside, but inside, I swear when we left, it just felt like it felt like, I don't know, we were going into a different time. It was like a time warp. But one of the fun things that my wife wanted to do was she wanted to actually have a gift for everybody. So we got something for the girls, I got something for her, and then she had something for me. And then that morning when we woke up, there were some gifts under the little tree in the room, and we just had a good time just making it Christmas in July. So I want to show what my wife picked up. So I've mentioned a number of times about how my wife just finds the most amazing cool things for my collection, and this time was absolutely no different. So it's not a card, but I want to show it real quick. And what she got was this amazing Satchel Paige bobblehead with a Hall of Fame on it. I am not a bobblehead collector. You can see my bobbleheads back here. I only have a few. I think I have two other ones that are Griffey that are not behind me. But Satchel Paige is one of those guys that you can't go wrong with anything Satchel Paige. And there's just something about this one that's super cool. Shout out to Scott over Reindeer with the Indians uniform, and yeah, just super cool. Love it. Gonna have it up in my collection. So I'm gonna stick old Satch back here so he can kind of watch over the rest of this video. But absolutely, thank you for my wife, and yeah, just wanted to share that because it's just an amazing pickup. And then second, so as you guys probably know or know who he is, but Dylan over at Double D Vintage Cards. He's a great guy, lots of energy, lots of fun, and you know, I enjoy his videos. We watch through them, and but every once in a while, one of my girls will kind of watch a little bit of a video, but they really like Dylan, probably his energy, his excitement. And it didn't take long before they're walking around the house doing the whole double shaka thing. And I just thought it was kind of funny because we live up in the mountains and nowhere near an ocean, but there they go doing their surfer stuff. So I thought that was funny. I made a mention of that in a comment in one of his videos. So my girls like his videos, like the double shaka thing. And so he asked about the girls, you know, do they collect or anything? And I said, well, they like this and that. So what he did was he put a care package together primarily for my girls, just to kind of give them some cards and send a really cool note. So I'm gonna read the note, or most of it. But I just thought it was super cool. So before I go through this, Dylan, thank you so much. Appreciate it. My girls loved it. They loved opening it. It's already open. I can't do a reveal because it was for them anyway, and I'm not going to show them on here. But so anyway, it says, Drew, yo, dude, hope you survived not being able to make it to the National. Barely. And it's been nice that we haven't had tons of reminders that those who went, it was the greatest thing in their life. Anyway, man, you're so lucky to have found your YouTube and the friends we've made. This next year is our year, and I'm hoping, we don't know, we'll see. You mentioned in a comment your daughters have enjoyed my channel and the double shaka, so I've been going through some of my cards and wanted to send a variety that they can put into their collections or do whatever they see fit. Most of these cards have been in my collection for quite some time. A few have labels and grades, actually been in my main collection binders, and I thought as a collector getting a card from someone's true collection would make it even more special than the monetary value. And I agree with that. I really appreciate that. Hope you guys enjoy the cards. Keep up the great videos. Love hearing your stories, seeing your card. Dylan Double D Shaka. And what I thought was funny, and my girls thought was awesome, was he actually traced the outline of his hand doing the shaka. So Dylan, thank you again. Thank you for the note, the kind words, and the encouragement for my daughters as well as the community and all you do. So what he did was, I told him some different players that my girls like, and they never saw these players play, but as you guys know, I'm a storyteller, so I tell stories about them and how amazing they were, what they did on the field, or might find an old YouTube clip of them doing something. And a number of the players that they mentioned are Ozzie Smith. I don't know if I mentioned all these to Dylan, but Ozzie Smith, Kirby Puckett, Cal Ripken Jr., and then going way back, they like Jackie Robinson. He didn't send me a Jackie Robinson. Clemente, he's just a great story. As you guys may or may not know, I'm a Clemente collector, and Warren Spahn, my youngest, really likes Warren Spahn, and so anyway, those as well as Ricky Henderson and a few other guys, whatever. So I want to show what he gave. First of all, he sent 2 unopened packs, which was super cool because they'd never really seen a wax pack before, but it was a 1988 wax pack, still sealed. Really cool. I told him we're going to open that and let them, taste the gum at some point. They weren't so excited about eating gum that old, but it just makes for good content. So maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll keep it sealed, but either way, appreciate that. And he sent a rack pack, 2007. This is David Wright on the front. Really kind of cool. Again, I don't buy packs. I just haven't since they were born. And so for them being able to see what it was like and going in and telling stories about going to a card shop or even the local gas station and picking up a pack here and there and whatever back in the junk wax area, it's great stuff. So so I'm going to show 2 different piles of cards. All these were together, but my girls have gone through and divided which ones they wanted, so I'm just keeping their piles separate. So but first is a number of Ricky Hendersons. There's the nice shiny one. It's fun. I'll just go through them quick. Got 82. That one. Love this one. I remember pulling out of the pack, hoping for it. The great one when he broke the record, Lou Brock. Got an 89 score. Then he sent a turn back the clock with Sandy Koufax. They didn't know the difference. They were so excited to own a Sandy Koufax, and I'm like, yeah, it's great. But again, thank you. And then this super sweet, I mean, just super clean, sweet, 1980, Ozzie Smith. And my older daughter just loves Ozzie Smith, so she was really excited. And then again in 85, Ozzie. And then he sent a custom card of himself, and he signed it, which they were so happy about that. You can kind of see the signature on it. But that's Dylan doing some surfing, which is just super cool. I mean, absolutely love it. Love the personal connection. And then the other pile, Post, Henderson, the Fleer, 89, 84, all super clean cards. My daughter loved this one. She hadn't seen one like that with the triple. Remember how popular those were. Remember the Nolan Ryan, there was one, and a couple of Jim Abbott, I think. Actually sent another one, and so each one got one. This isn't as good a grade, but it's still a super great card. So another 80, second year for Ozzie. And then, oh man, she was so excited about this one. 1962 Warren Spahn. And she just held it, and she kept saying over and over, Spahn insane and pray for rain. And I'm like, oh, that's my girl. So great, great. And she likes the 62 because one of the only vintage cards she has is a Mini Minoso that I gave her a long time ago. So now she has 2 1962 cards. Both are Hall of Famers. Great. And then this really cool 1955 Rube Walker, which is really cool. So now she's got something that old, and she's really excited about. And then another one, I was excited, and she is too. And this is great because she knows more about Brooklyn. So 59 Baseball Thrills of Snyder. It's a great card. And then another custom card that he made, signed, of him surfing. And check that one out. Dude, look at that. Yeah, I pretty much would pee my wetsuit if I was in a thing like that. But anyway, Dylan, I thank you so much. I appreciate the gesture of kindness, and I just love it. It's one of the things I've really enjoyed about getting on YouTube and getting out there and finding more people, like-minded people with card collecting and vintage cards and all that kind of stuff. The willingness to share, as we've all heard, numerous stories from guys at the National. One of the things coming back over and over is not the great pickups they had, but rather the people that were there and just the kindness, the generosity of others, helping people out with collections, whether it's with time, information, or even just buying or trading or whatever, giving great deals. So that was just awesome. So anyway, there's my two quick things. I've got my satchel back here still looking over me. Got the gift pack, I'm sorry, the care package from Dylan. Appreciate it. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this. Just wanted to document and get it out there. Till next time, you guys be good.